Let's zoom into some fair tracks that came out these 2 years. No cap, these covers dispel the tea on the album art. Straight up masterpieces. Alright, we start with Being Funny in a Foreign Language. Yay! The 1975! So the whole picture is in black and white, and the addition colors really let you focus on the different textures, contrasts, and how light and shadow play around in the scene. It's got this classic, kinda nostalgic vibe because of that. Now it's time for details popping up. The roughness of the sun and the old tagged car, that graffiti, is all about making a statement, standing out against the empty beach around it. The person in the middle of all is standing on that beat-up car, hands wide open, with everything so bare around just a beach and a cloudy sky. You can't help but look right at them and the car. It really makes you feel the human touch in the middle of all that emptiness. The setting of this minimalist environment style actually emphasizes the simplicity of the beach and the overcast sky background. It ensures that the viewer's attention is on the car and the figure, reinforcing the impact of the human and cultural elements present. All these pieces together, they stir up something deep. Could be a sense of defiance, longing for freedom, or even starting over. It's all pretty powerful stuff. Everybody, I got a soft spot for this one and even an anecdote. The second I saw the title and the cover, it took me straight back to the moment when I first started learning a foreign language as a child.
Where to assimilate, you have to speak English.
Question: what is the first word or phrase you really want to learn in another language, apart from hello and thank you? Any answer goes to love, sex, and swear words. For real, don't even tell me, oh, I start with alphabet and pronunciation. That's an answer shoot from ChatGPT, and not applicable on human. It's all about being fun, breaking rules, and being a bit naive, cause when you're just starting out, people give you a pause. And all those feelings, they're right here on this album cover. A straightforward production with a cozy and melodic vibe while conveying a sense of abandon, stark reality, and freedom. Guys, I need to hear this album again after this video. Next one, Desire I Want to Turn Into You. Ooh, looks kinda erotic. Literally, who doesn't have a crush on Caroline Polachek? In this picture, she's captured in motion, and her expression is intense and focused, adding to the dramatic effect. Dressed in a casual neutral tone sleeve dress and wearing large headphones, suggesting all her moves and emotions are probably connected to audios. The composition is dynamic as well, with the lines of the subway car leading the eye to the central figure, balanced yet full of movement. Wait, some joint elements at the top. Looks like the outline of what appears to be a girl with wings, make you think there's probably a deeper story or symbol behind it. Fantastic visual representation of what desire feelings look like. Totally vibes with the style of Caroline Polachek's music, that whole hopeless romantic and deep thinker style she's got going on. For those who haven't listened to this album, go check it out. For some reasons, Polachek's album cover takes me back to another one I've seen in 2016. Both have this kind of yearning, stuck vibe going on, but the other one's way moodier, sort of lost in the shadows. Birds in the Trap sing McKnight. Look at this man. He's there with his braids and tattoos. Can't fully see his face cause it's kinda hidden behind his hands and some shadows. Wings on his back are like an eagle's. All strong stuff, making you wonder why he ain't soaring up in the sky but instead sitting in that chair, giving off this mysterious, deep in thought kind of feeling. Plus, it's got this cool spooky edge to it. And the lighting's all dim, with these hues of blue and purple that just nail the vibe of the album, aligned so perfectly with the track's unexpected tempo changes and trippy sound effects that add to the disorienting experience. They've got these beats that flip on you when you least expect it. The title of the album is not presented on the cover, which is typical for Travis Scott's work. He invites listeners to perceive the music without preconceived lingo notions and let the image speak for itself. The artist and the designer collaborate to encapsulate the essence of this album into one single still image. It's not just art, it's a story waiting to be told. It's a gateway to the soul of the music, and urge you to feel and unravel. Every album cover has its own mise-en-scène to set the mood and forge the emotional connection. Okay, so for the next video, we are about to explore a bunch of awesome visual art styles and see how they pop in various pieces. Stick around because we got some fun and funky covers coming your way.